Looks of things we're going to be seeing one of Georgia's own Omega with that Joker going up against MVD. We saw them in 2v2 yesterday. They were popping off, and it's probably going to continue here in Winners Top 16.
And no reason not to, man. You know, we're at the later half of these brackets, man. You really got to start showing up and showing out. So, Omega, MVD. Should be a grand match right here. MVD, I mean, obviously, you know, seasoned Snake. We've known this guy for quite some time. He's, you know, his placements can sometimes be a little iffy, but as of late, he has been kind of hitting to these almost top 8, 7 from the top side. So he's been getting some at least like 13th and 9th. I'm sure he wants to break that and get himself a nice first here, or maybe even just the top 4.
Yeah,
but
like,
and he's starting off right.
He's got some inconsistencies with results, but when he has good results, they are high peaks. That's a big part of what people got to do, and especially with all the money on the line for today. Last Panda Cup stop 2. But when Arsene is on deck, all that damage you took with the trades actually doesn't mean anything because all that buildup was for nothing because he got up tilted.
Yeah, so many things you have to avoid when you're playing up against Snake. You saw, oh, okay. Hit him with the up B tickler right there, but yeah, that's all that is. Like a little slide. You're not killing anybody with that.
People pay extra money for that.
I just want you to know. I just want you to know I'm here. Like that's what that is. But no, I just like there's so many things you have to avoid with Snake. I mean, you're running through all these projectiles, and even if you get through those, you still got to watch out for a CQC. Very strong tilts within F tilt and up tilt, and also, I mean, honestly, in this game in particular, down tilt is pretty insane.
It's really good as like an anti-air approach tool because a lot of times you're trying to look for that fair one from Joker, and then you just kicked out by the down tilt, and you don't have to stale that up tilt that you want later. But good job waiting until the air dodge came through finally to catch that forward air. This is by no means a huge lead. That's easy damage for Joker to rack back up on.
Absolutely, and so you can see well, unfortunately, he is going to lose his Arsene, but maybe able to hold the stock long enough to like. Well, maybe. Just maybe.
That ripped all the way below the ledge. That was a lot of damage. A lot of meter got right back from that Rebels guard, though. This is building up. Can he go all the way out there to get it? Good high recovery from MVD to get around that. But a full air dodge read, that platform wasn't there. That was gone.
Oh, yeah. FD, that man was definitely getting sent to the, to the blast zone. I was going to say to heaven, but that was going to be a F smash, so he was going to be sent stage right for sure. But either way, does manage to slide through that. I do like what I saw Omega was trying to do with that Rebels guard, though. Like, he actually was trying to Rebels guard the up smash, but still got hit with, I think, a back air, which gave him enough meter regardless. So, you know, trying to stay within Arsene is always your best bet, and he's doing a really good job of having his Arsene up quite a bit of the time in this match.
Yeah, I actually kind of like how MVD approached that, too. He made sure he put himself behind a wall of explosions, so if you do decide to approach, you're getting hit by them along the way. I'm getting rid of your meter, and I'm putting you back down to our Arsene-less Joker. You can get the drag down, though, but he does not get the drag down off the platform. He figured he would fall down.
Yeah, and I like that. I think I like that option too. I mean, I feel like he probably would have got the stock regardless with the up smash. But oh, speaking of getting sent up right there, the up tilt is going to rock. And MVD with a clean 2 stock right there.
Yep.
Was very close to losing that stock. I think, yeah, if the up smash rocked instead of that down smash because he thought he put him off the platform, probably would have got that stock. But it is what it is. Yeah. MVD kind of moving today.
Omega had the universal sign of run it back, and instantly, as soon as it was done in player cam, he told him, like, no, right back to it. It's not a bad idea. Great, plenty of room, plenty of ability to react to what he wants to do. But a big thing is that he's got to find a way to jump in safer. He got anti-aired way too much, and that is only going to continue to happen if MVD sees you doing it. Absolutely. Even though you want those fair one starters, you got to find a way to mix it up.
Okay, so here we are into the second game, right back on PS2. MVD, I mean, I feel like he's almost always home here. One of the things I noticed MVD doing, if the match starts getting a little crazy, he will just jump back and forth between those platforms and drop a bunch of things in the middle. And that's controlling a lot of center stage and also making it hard for him to get caught. But he hasn't had a resort to that yet, seeing that he has been in the lead for quite some time. Not particularly in this match yet, but it is kind of down the middle right now.
Yeah, I mean, all he needs to do is get him to around 110 or so, and that's it. He's been able to succeed on the trade work, because that's what Snake wants. You got him with the jab. All he needs is one more good read. He tries to go for it instantly to get him on a cross-up. Go for the up air, not going to find that mark either, but Omega has to find a landing coverage this time. He gets a drag down. There it is as he strikes first.
So, you know, honestly, even if he dragged him all the way down, the up smash was still correct because of the fact that he was still in front of him. So good stuff to Omega. Getting that stock right now is going to run out of Arsene, but maybe he can get a little extra damage. Never mind. Getting caught. Must have forgot it was there. Yeah, we all forget.
we all forget at least once.
Yeah,
you get one, but MVD's been mixing up quite a bit. You just took 18% for that. Why, though? I got questions. But
honestly.
Gonna get punished, though, for that F-Set on shield. That actually kind of messed him up, because if that's the Arsene didn't come out, he could have had the drag down forward air to keep that going, but he's still building it up, TK. He put him all the way to 90 unchecked.
And honestly, like, that's exactly what you want to do against Snake. You want to try to get him hit, up and out of there with the least amount of damage possible, because Snake in trades is always favorable. Like, he's heavier than you like 90% of the time. And because of that, like, you know, he's fine with taking a couple grenade trades. I'm getting rage too. My up tilt's going to be stronger. Like, he's totally fine with that. But so you want to go ahead and get that damage as quick as possible. Not worry about any of these trades. He is starting to kind of get racked up on right now. No, 92 is a scary percentage for Joker to be at against Snake. And you saw him immediately look for it.
Definitely expected him to catch it. I figured he was looking for the bumper timing on that neutral getup because he already had him in a panic situation with Nikita coming out there. But he's got to make sure that he mixes it up next time. Doesn't matter though. He goes for the ledge trap, gets sent away, gets the drag down. That time missed it on the up tilt. Luckily for him though, he did not get punished on that and finishes his food as Omega strikes back. You already hear Georgia getting into it.
Yeah, they love it.
Instantly silenced though. Answer right back. He's got to pay attention to where those C4s are.
I mean, look, honestly, as I said, you're supposed to forget once. After that, like, you got to be on notice, okay? But
fool me once, shame on you. But after that, that's all on you, man. You got to figure it out from that point forward. But yeah, MVD is good at mixing it up a ton, and he's starting to get that damage racked up big here.
Okay. MVD, yeah, trying to control a lot of space over here. He's got grenades. He's got the C4 on the platform. Obviously, optimal placement on stages like this because it does cover above and below the platform.
There's that down tilt you were talking about before, too. You figured that in that situation with Joker running right at you, you might want to roll because you expect a grab. He just kicked him out of the way. He's got him so much closer. One up air will do it as he gets game number 2. Omega once again saying run it right back. He's sitting, he's pounding his legs. He's trying to get warmed up. He's trying to get going. The crowd behind him. But you have to find a way to close it down. It did look a lot better game 2, but MVD is playing consistent and clean right now.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's the thing, as you said, you know, MVD, when he's on, he is on. And he is looking pretty on today. So, very good second game there for MVD. Looking like he's trying to run this into a 3-0. He's like, yeah, keep it up. He said, keep it up, bro. Yep.
I know there's some flirting here, too, so they might be getting a little loud with it, but also MVD is a player for the crowd anyways. Whether they're against him or for him, he will tell him, yo, get louder. It's okay. It's only going to make me play that much better. Yeah, but man, Omega has to try and answer back. He's down 2.
That's very Leo of him, bro. Proving people wrong. Top 3 stats in the league. Right, top 3 motivators.
I am absolutely here for like the villain Leo arc we got going on right now. He is talking so much, and I am for it because if you got the results, back it up. Tell me why I'm not the best. But MVD trying to prove to everyone that he is still one of the best in the business right now, up 2-0 and against one of Georgia's finest in Omega.
Okay, can he actually go ahead and end this thing right here, right now? Very good start here at the beginning of this 3rd game. And this Arsene is starting to dwindle out. I think that's almost about to be it for. Surprisingly, he was able to get through both of those.
I have no idea how he got through the second one. I thought he was going to preemptively buffer something, but he got away from it. Back through to get stage positioning. Catching the trade-off. He's going to be forced to have to Cypher here. You just have to guess where he lands. And he got him with the throw, but the grenade was in the way. He does not land without a backup option.
And honestly, if it wasn't for that pummel, he would have been fine. But yeah, I think, you know, hitting that pummel, trying to get a little extra damage, actually ends up being his stock right there. No, sometimes he might not even actually got that pummel. Might have just been, you know, a buffered pummel because he was mashing or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, like, good observation regardless, though, because, like, that might have taken away his invincibility that he could have had there. But luckily for him, Arsene is right around the corner. He needs to minimize the damage, though, and get rid of this stock ASAP. He's trying to get a drag down there to look for a tech chase or something to close it out.
Okay. Back air, yep. And out. Okay, also getting the down tilt here. Just again, I think the real power of down tilt is that it feels almost unpunishable at spaced percentages. And even there, because like you need a low hitting move and it has to be fast. And I mean, back air is pretty low hitting, but it has to be super fast. You got to check the frame data on that one.
Yeah, man. I'm actually extremely curious how like negative that is on shield because I've seen 2 different occasions now where I figured Omega would maybe try to down tilt that direction or something. Not that it's a super fast move, but he keeps getting away with it. That's just good matchup knowledge on MVD as he builds this lead up heavy, sitting at 173, still hasn't lost it.
Yeah. All right, hold on now. One is finally going to get tripped. Almost getting the stock though with that trade, but yeah, got tripped out of there. Oh, he says, you know what? I got the same throw. Literally, they have the same throw. My back throw looked like your back throw, except I had explosion back there. So MVD setting it up across the stage, the self pass into the C4, and yeah.
That down tilt is minus 13 on shield. How are you not punishing that?
Bro, it's how low it is, man. I'm telling you.
That's true.
And it's fit spaced. If you just getting hit by the toe, it's over, bro. You're not catching that. Like,
I ain't trying to touch that toe. That's nasty, bro. But like right now, getting the trade off, getting Cypher high. At this point, any small trade you take is not a big deal. Wow. Okay, never mind. He just ripped him out the skies.
There we go. Back throw again. Okay, this is looking good. Can't get all the way out there, unfortunately, but he's going to try to put a little threat on it. I like the idea. You know, go.
I do like the idea.
Swing big, yeah.
He had like 6 advantage state wins in a row, so you might as well give it a go. But he put him all the way up to 113. Arsene is on deck. All he needs is one good punish here. Trying to go for the drag down, but the grenade was in the way. He can only make so many mistakes now. He's got the upper on line. Arsene is now gone.
Arsene is now gone, and this is his last stock. So, I mean, yeah, man, I can Rebels guard some stock, some of this Arsene back, but might have to actually get this stock without it and then hope to, you know, play long enough to get another Arsene here. But MVD, oh my, you forgot again? No, not 3 times in a row.
Don't let it be you 3 times. That's going to incredible positioning control for MVD in general. Just making sure that, A, he set him up for that throw earlier in that game to get the knockout as well into the C4. But even besides that, that's 3 full stocks that went to just kind of not recognizing the positioning of it, which you can forget about sometimes in an intense game like that. But MVD, man, he looks so composed today.
Absolutely, man. Like, and as I said, he was trying to show you that, like, I'm back and I mean business, and that's exactly what he did. That's going to get him into top 8, I think, right? So
yes, I believe that. Yes, that puts him into winner semi. So that's our first qualifier for the winner's side. Remember, there's a $10,000 pop bonus on the line. Final stop before the Panda Cup Championships to try and get your qualifiers in before you have to play in that LCQ, which is going to be insane.